Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, my fellow Chibits. Today, I am here to bring you an anime review on Yowamushi Pedal Season 2. Now, before I begin, I just want to talk about something real quick. Want to get it off my chest. Oh my god, that video. I don't know if it's up yet, because I'm making both videos right now, and I'm currently uploading both. But whichever one comes out first, that first video I uploaded, oh my god, dude. Cringy as fuck, dude. Like, if you look at the first video I uploaded, and then probably this video, or even previous videos, damn. Just like, damn. The cringe factor. Like, damn. So, anyways, this week's episode of Yowamushi Pedal. So, we get some actual characterization and backstory to Arakita in this episode of Yowamushi Pedal. Now, a lot of scenes in this episode, like, not all of them, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of scenes of the flashback were actually scenes we already saw from the first season of Yowamushi Pedal, which is not a bad thing, because honestly, I forgot about a lot of this backstory. I mean, I remember him, you know, being on a bike and all that, and just, you know, being outrun by Fuka on a freaking bicycle. I remember that. But, I mean, a lot of these scenes, some scenes I did not remember, so I'm glad the animators decided to actually put this stuff back in, for it can give us all a refresh, because it's been quite a few months since we actually saw these scenes in the first season, so to see how they added them back in, it allowed me to refresh my memory about Arakita's character, and so, let's just dive in and talk about it. So, Arakita's character. The extended backstory I am really liking. I like Arakita's character, and personally, I think he is one of my favorites Hakone Academy character. Besides Fukutomi, I think he is personally my favorite, because his personality, his development, his backstory, and his determination to look forward and continue looking forward and go for the finish line, I love that personality about Arakita, and it makes me really respect him as a character, especially with this episode. For instance, finding out, like, he used to be in baseball and all that, all this, like, recap, I'm trying to remember what was actually in Season 1 and what wasn't. Like I said, I don't remember the exact scene, so I'm just going to take it as if this is the first time I've actually seen his backstory, because it's been a while since I remember his backstory, so I'm just going to take it as if everything's new. Just letting you know that right now, so I'm just going to talk about everything. So, we find out that Arakita, he broke his, like, elbow, like his arm was kind of broken when he was trying really hard to throw a ball, and he broke his arm right before the final game, and it caused it to where he couldn't participate in the final match, and he could no longer throw a baseball like he could. And so pretty much that overall broken arm incident ruined him. It ruined his baseball career or goal or whatever he wanted to do with baseball. It ruined it completely for him. And then as you saw the episode progress, you see these, like, you know, upperclassmen students kind of making fun of him, saying like, oh, you no longer belong here because you suck, and, you know, your arm is not that good, you failed, and just stuff like that. Pretty much an average asshole bully picking on Arakita, and that dude deserved to get punched in the face after what he said to Arakita. He didn't fucking deserve that. He was just trying his best for the team, and then the dude freaking puts him down for that. That shit is disgusting. Like, just straight up disgusting. I mean, there's people like that in the real world that'll just sit there and shit on someone when they did their best for their team, and then someone will think they're bigger hotshot and stuff, like, oh, I will strain myself even harder like you did. Don't worry, I'm the champion now. Just, like, fucking sickening. Like, fucking sickening, dude. Okay, so anyways, past that. Arakita, though. Besides the baseball ordeal, when he goes into the dumps, and pretty much we find out he goes to another school because he wants to get away from the baseball team after all the events that happened with those bullies and assholes, pretty much. He decided he wanted to find a school that no longer had a baseball team, which led him to Hakone Academy, which had a bikers club, or, you know, where he can actually race in the inter-high. And he met Fukutomi, as we know, and we found out about the entire race ordeal with how, you know, Fukutomi beat him in the race on a freaking bike, while Arakita had a freaking, like, moped type shit. Like, oh my god. So, finding stuff like this out and getting to refresh our memories, it just lets me actually realize how much I really love Arakita's character, his personality, and his development thus far through this series. And that's exactly what this episode does. I mean, it shows us his development. I mean, I could see how some Chibits, fellow watchers of this episode of Yowamushi Pedal, could consider this rather boring, depending on your perspective on this episode, because, I mean, one thing is, we got progression with this episode. Like, we got the ending of the fight between Mochimiya and Arakita. That got finished at the end of this episode, but majority of this episode was flashback, but it was necessary. It was a necessary flashback to show development on Arakita and Mochimiya. Actually, Mochimiya got development with this episode, because as we found out at the end of last week's episode, Mochimiya is similar to Arakita's circumstance of how he is with his personality, and technically, with the ending of this episode, when Arakita, you know, beats Mochimiya, gets like 2 flags ahead, and he completely outpaces him, pretty much you have those manly tears of Arakita where he takes off his helmet and all that, and he puts his arms out, and he just starts crying. I'm like, dude, that's fucking sad. Like, it takes a man, a straight up man that's tried that hard. We know Mochimiya has tried hard to work and get into the inter-high where he's at. I mean, we can call him a creep, an asshole, a snake, whatever we want to call him. Yes, he is a creep, and I will not, you know, defend him on certain aspects of his character. But you have to commend the man with those balls to actually state he lost, and he's done. He actually said that. Like, you know, Arakita is better. And that right there takes a true man and a true racer or any person when they're participating in a sport. So right there, it shows you the growth of Mochimiya's character to admit defeat, and Arakita's actual development of always to look forward. And technically, Mochimiya learnt this aspect at the end of this. So, amazing episode. It did its job, gave us the development, and it finished the fight between Mochimiya and Arakita properly. It didn't feel forced, it didn't feel rushed, it was perfect pacing, along with the music and animation, which helped it out completely. So, yeah, badass episode. Like, I really respect this episode. I cannot wait to see next week's episode of Yowamushi Pedal Season 2, because it's going to be really amazing. I'm willing to bet it, because, I mean, there's a lot of questions, actually, that raised with this episode. If Mochimiya is falling back and he says he's just not going to try to participate with the aces up front, who's going to help out Mito Tsuji? Because, let's think about this. We do know Arakita, and we have, you know, technically Onoda behind him, all that type of stuff, racing towards the front. We do know Mochimiya was going to help out Mito Tsuji if he caught up, but since he says he's not going to catch up, Mito Tsuji is not going to have any help. So, what's going to happen? Like, I'm guessing the people up front are going to have their little fight out? Because that's just the question right now. Because, I mean, who's going to help out Mito Tsuji? Or is Mito Tsuji by himself? Like, is he going to be by himself? Is he going to have to try again? All the questions that build up at the end of this episode. But anyways, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.